Hello everybody, thanks for joining me for another video. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit fun, a little bit creative. I went through and I redesigned my binders. I made them more aesthetically what I was looking for in a binder. And if you guys are over here from my short on YouTube where I showed you like the shopping aspect of this video, go ahead and leave a black heart down below so I know that you came over from there. And if you just happened upon me, I appreciate your time. Let's get into this really fun video. I'm super happy with how everything turned out. A little bit of a reminder is these were the little envelope stickers that I was using previously. I just had a basic envelope like this and the sticker on it. It really didn't match the category that I was stuffing for, but it was good enough. This came with the binder when I bought it. It was good enough. But I felt a little crafty, I felt a little creative, and I did something of my own. So let's go through, let's start in my cash wallet because I did actually revamp this guy. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you guys. I hope that you guys like it. I wanted to make it similar to the binder itself. So in my cash wallet, we now have like little black cards that cover up the money. One, just because like you don't really want to flaunt that, and two, I just think it looks more cohesive. So I'm actually contemplating cutting these off and just leaving it like that, but I haven't bitten the bullet yet. But so we have groceries, and as you can see, we went with a black background, white font, super clear for you guys. You guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And then every now and then we have little gold accents. So we've got groceries, we have gas, and we have buffer. Now this is my cash wallet. Like I said, this comes everywhere with me, but I couldn't revamp my binders and not do my cash wallet. So let's go ahead into my other wallet. So this is my other Virgo wallet. This is pretty much all of my sinking funds. So we've revamped these guys here. So we have content, and now they actually match what's on the back of the budget sheet, which is great, except for this one. We call him Daniel's son. I wrote Daniel on the back. Doesn't take much to write son over it, but we've got content, we've got Daniel's son, we've got girls trip, we've got Costco, we've got book bus, we've got property tax, we've got rainy day. Now, if you guys are eyeing this side of my table, I have decided to add some envelopes. Now, all of them fitting in here is a little much, so I am bringing in a different binder, which is going to get really confusing for myself as the person who does the videos because it is yet again another Virgo binder. When I ordered this binder, I accidentally ordered two Virgos instead of a Virgo and a Cancer. I am going to be replacing this with my sun sign. He is an Aries, so I will be replacing this with an Aries binder. Then it's all of our zodiacs for the family. But we're going to be using this as a long-term sinking fund. So these are going to be like my short-term sinking funds, like stuff that I know I'm going to go into regularly, and this is going to be long-term savings. And I have kind of helped myself out a little bit. I put a little star on the back so that at least I can tell what binder it is. So we're going to add some envelopes, and I think this is going to be super fun. We're going to actually take out some of the envelopes in here because books and bus is definitely a long-term goal. Property tax isn't due until next year, and rainy day is just like a savings fund. So we're going to take those out, and we're going to have these side by side, and we're going to add envelopes to them. So the first one we have here is super niche, but it is the name of my vehicle. So I drive a white, pretty much looks like a cop edition Ford Explorer, a 2018, and her name is Wing Leader. If you are from the bookish community and you have read Fourth Wing, I'm sure you get the reference, especially with the two little dragons. But I am a book girly through and through, and that is the name of my car, and I needed it to be in here for saving for like oil changes or new tires, stuff like that, but I wanted it to be cute. So we have Wing Leader. To go along with Wing Leader is the insurance. So this is technically insurance and registration. It's too wordy for the envelope, but we're going to have that for long-term savings. Clothing, we are actually going to be adding to this binder. and it's going to go in front of Costco because actually these need to go in different order. A, B, C. So content, LMN, Costco, Daniel's Son, and Girls Trip. Now the reason why Girls Trip is in my short-term savings is because I'm actually going on a trip in August. So I am prioritizing this envelope. Once I go on that trip, it's going to move over to long-term savings because I plan on going on a girls trip like once a year. Home is also going to go in here. This is for like house stuff, like cleaning supplies. Maybe we need furniture, stuff like that, that's going to be in here. And as you can see, along with the new envelopes, I do have the new trackers that I put together. I hope that you guys can see this. Let me move this up a little bit. So I do have the trackers that I have created. There's $0 in them. I was going to move money around and I said, you know what? Let's leave it the way it is. And on my next couple of pays, let's start putting money into it slowly. I didn't want to just jump ahead and start rearranging all of my money. It's fine where it is right now. I'm just going to make focuses more on the envelopes that I haven't stuffed as of yet. Fur Babies is going to be a long-term savings. So Fur Babies goes in front of insurance. And I thought it was really cute with the little paw print. I did kind of just like little different things for each envelope. And honestly, guys, I'm super happy with it. It's not exactly the vision that I had, but I think it's better. So I'm not mad about that. The next one we have is gifts. And we have this envelope called main character. Again, I am a book girly through and through. This is going to be like the treat yourself fund where I'm just going to put money into it and I can spend on whatever I want completely guilt-free. This is in a different font. I just thought that it fit the vibe a little bit more and I honestly am in love with it. This is going to be a long-term savings, so we are going to move it into this envelope. Oh, sorry, long-term savings is over here. See, I'm already getting confused. Long-term savings is over here. And then we're going to add rainy day into our long-term savings, property tax, and then we have book bus. Now this is a very, very long-term savings, like 3 to 5 years in the future. I would love to at some point own a mobile bookstore. And this is my way of getting some money under my belt so I can buy either like an old trailer or an older short school bus that I can turn into the book bus of my dreams. So my end goal is to have like a bookstore, but just mobile so that I can go around to people or people can come to me or I can go to events, stuff like that. So this is definitely a long-term savings, but I want to add it in here because it is a dream of mine. And who knows? You know what? Who knows what the future has in store? So, oops, my goodness. So yeah, guys, I thought this video was going to be longer. I even made myself a coffee. Let me take a sip because it's like 9 p.m., but I needed a coffee. Ooh, delicious. I don't have anything new for these two binders. I do have a savings challenge that I'm kind of working on. I guess I can give you guys like a little bit of a sneak peek. So I haven't made it yet, but it's going to be called, I don't even know why I'm showing you the binder if it's not in here, but it's going to be called 52 Card Pickup. And I have a deck of cards. I have 2 decks of cards. One's like a really big deck of cards and one's like a normal size. And I think I'm probably going to go with the normal sized one. But it's going to be a savings challenge where each symbol means a specific amount. And we're going to go through the whole deck and we're going to save it. I don't know the mechanics of it yet. I need to print off like a deck of cards, get it into like this size kind of savings challenge. And then get the ball rolling with that. I'm just taking my time. I have no rush. I've got lots of other savings that I'm putting towards, so it's definitely something that will come in the future. I already have the stickers and everything printed out for it. Just not something we're doing today, but keep an eye out because it will definitely be coming. And then finally, I haven't done anything with my 100 envelope savings challenge. This is a pretty straightforward challenge where it has these marked envelopes. What I think I might do is actually go on Amazon and see if I can find envelopes that are just a little bit bigger. As you can see, this binder's got some room. So if I can get my hands on envelopes that are just a little bit bigger where I can fold the money instead of triple folding it, which it's really gonna bulk up this binder. If I can find something that I could just single fold like that and chuck it in, I would be super happy. But that's not something I'm super worried about. We're adding into it slowly but surely, but at some point it might get really full. Like, as you can see, just the 3 fold, you know, it's a little much, but eventually I'll look into that. Again, not super on my radar. But that's it, guys. Again, I thought this video was going to be a lot longer. I was super excited to put all of this together. I was up super late last night, like cutting all the materials. I cut it on my Cricut at home. The font, if you guys are interested, is called Virgo. I'll put it in the description. It's like Virgo something, but it's from dafont.com. And I'm just super happy with my binders. It makes me super excited to like put money into them. So yeah, that is it, guys. I hope that you're having a fantastic one. If you are one of the amazing viewers that is here until the end, go ahead and leave me a purple heart. And if you came over from the short on YouTube where you guys got to watch me purchase all this stuff, leave me a purple heart. And if you're both, leave me a purple and a black heart. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!